Hi Aquarius, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys. It's from the 1st to the 10th of October. It is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, it could be happening sometime in the future. And also, cross watchers, please remember that these energies can be vice versa or interchangeable, so however it resonates with you. Okay. 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 Okay, feeling that the time's right for you. The rebirth card here. You are reborn as the Nine of Pentacles. Kind of like reborn knowing what you want moving forward, and you do want something that is emotionally satisfying. 10 of Cups, you want a relationship or a connection that is ultimately you can be yourself with. It's very definitive energies of saying, yeah, this is the goal, the 10 of Cups. I want to move forward. I feel balanced and equal now. I am reborn. It's very definitively moving yourself forward and forgetting the past. The Queen of Swords here, away from indecision. The Two of Pentacles here, indecisiveness, very definitively saying, yeah, this is what I want, the 10 of Cups. Two of Pentacles, do I go towards them, do I not? Feel a little bit unstable. Queen of Swords, I'm going to get rid of that way of thinking. Almost like subjective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, is a rebirth of you from indecision. But it also feels like the rebirth of a relationship that you do consider to be the 10 of Cups, which is something that you can be yourself in. So it is emotional freedom. It's an emotionally fulfilling relationship. You can introduce your family to this person, or perhaps you share a family with them. You feel balanced and kind of like that Nine of Pentacles. You've come to the idea, the conclusion that, yeah, okay, enough of being indecisive, enough of busy energy. Let's just move forward. Let's have some clarity in there with the Queen of Swords. So yeah, let's be reborn. Let's rebirth this situation. Took a long time. Four of Swords to get yourself into this rebirth mode here. Seven of Swords, a massive headache. It's the indecision. Not deciding to come towards someone. There is seeds well planted. So whatever the situation is, or you want to go towards, you do consider it to be the 10 of Cups. And you've never given up on it. So it never fulfilled its full potential, this connection. But you're determined to rebirth it. The reason why? Look at that, the Justice card here. It's almost like legally divorcing the past. Legally divorcing a situation in order to rebirth this one here, even though there were tiny seeds. So it's about putting the time and effort into it. Oh, look at that. So yeah, Justice card here. They're legally divorcing the past, getting rid of indecisiveness, bringing equilibrium and balance into your situation with that Nine of Pentacles, and then getting into that and then saying, hello, how are you doing? Sorry I've been away for such a long time. Steady, progressive communication, but you're very thoughtful about sending this communication out. That's why there's that indecisiveness there. You don't know whether to or not. You don't know whether to rebirth this. You don't know where, if these seeds well planted have shriveled and just gone away, even though you've never given up on the situation. And the reason? Tower moment. It's like the realization this is the person that you want to spend your time with. That is the 10 of Cups. So the Tower moment comes crashing in, and it's kind of like, oh, okay. I have to assess the situation, whatever cataclysms happened here in your situation. It shook your foundations. Like I said, divorce in the past, it could actually be legal divorce, the breakdown of a relationship. But you've been on this very solitary journey, this hermit's journey here. So going inward, trying to find those answers. What do I need to do in order to come out reborn, in order to rebirth a situation? What do I need to do? What facets do I need to close off? I would say indecision is one of them. Being decisive and taking that action, especially if you've never given up on the situation. The Hermit here. So seeking enlightenment by spending quiet time alone. You've come to the realization that you do want to rebirth this connection, these seeds well planted. You do want to reconnect with them at the very least. And the King of Swords here, you want to get into this very determined energy of forward movement, but not also forward movement. It's like telling them the truth, declaring, speaking your mind and telling this person what they mean to you. You don't want to be left out in the cold anymore. Five of Pentacles. You want to be able to connect, reconnect, have some dialogue with them at the very least. Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? But this communication here has been a long time. It's taken you a long time to get the kind of like gusto up in order to send it out, even if it is only a text message, or if it's a tiny conversation, or even if it's a message that you're sending through friends. Okay, anything else? Anything else for Aquarius, please? Okay, sticky fingers again. That's strange, halfway through a reading. Very anxious about this reading, whoever this is for. So yeah, wanting to scoop this relationship up and moving it to calmer waters. You do want this communication to be reciprocated and to bring equilibrium and balance into the situation. The reason why, because there were seeds well planted. Okay, it was down to divine timing. Because we've got heartache here, it says to me, too many cooks spoiling the broth. So perhaps you caught feelings for someone, or realised that they were the one for you when you were already in, or already had started a relationship. So the World card here, it sits on both sides of the board. So this relationship has completed its cycle and you're moving on. You're reconnecting with someone that he sees well planted. So the World card here, it's a cycle you feel that needs to be complete. There are unfinished, unspoken words, unfinished business. Wow, okay. And you do want to come in and you want to nurture this. You want it to grow. You want it to become the Ten of Cups. The Lady card here, nurturing this connection moving forward. But it's also about nurturing you as well. If you haven't spoken to this person about how you feel, truly feel about them, they will remain seeds well planted. It could have been a flippant remark. It could have been a friendship that you indicated, kind of like flirty like, that you liked each other, however it resonates. But you do want to reap the harvest of this. You want it to grow. And you want to turn it into a full-blown relationship with the Ten of Cups. So you are going to get some resistance, or you have been resisting coming towards this person. I feel it's more about inner resistance, because there's something playing out your end. You can't come towards them, and you feel left out in the cold. You can't speak to them. Five of Pentacles, desolation. It's almost like emotional desolation. Wow, okay. Anything else? Highest messages only, please, for Aquarius. So, how do you move yourself forward? Well, you're sending out signs and synchronicities to get this person to notice you, the Magician card here. So, you're thinking about them, you're sending out all this energetic information, hoping that this person will pick up on your energetic shift. Ten of Swords, just lying on the ground, just can't move forward, but you want to desperately move forward to them. Not desperately in a desperation going, well, this is the last chance at love. No, it's not that. It's a need to Speak about whatever happened in your connection. Why were they seeds well planted? What happened? So it's speaking your truth to this person, but you are a bit worried that you're going to get rejection. That's the reason why you're sending out all this energetic information. You're trying to get them to notice you, so it's not so surprising when you pop back in. They're more receptive to your energy when you pop back in. And look at that Six of Pentacles, putting time and effort into this situation now to get these seeds to grow, to make this a full-blown relationship. And the Queen of Wands, moving swiftly away from this situation here towards this one here, trailblazing. Very, very confident energy. King of Swords, speaking your truth. But this lady here is also passionate about the future, passionate about being reborn, passionate about rebirthing this. Queen of Wands, blazing a new trail where you've never trod before, because it's never been a full-blown relationship. So how do you get there? Well, you just send that communication out, the Eight of Wands, regardless. You're getting into this gorgeous, yep, I'm just going to go for it. Just going to go for it. Just going to send that communication out and see where it lands. See if this person is receptive to it. Wow. Gorgeous. Okay, anything else? Yeah, look at that. So it has taken time, I feel, to get into this gorgeous energies. And look at that. Equilibrium and balance. You feel balanced. You want to bring balance into this situation here. Away from emotional disappointment. Eight of Cups, just over the hill, just leaving the past behind almost. And the Lover's card here, which is it's the ultimate relationship for you. Is very sexy, very emotive. There's emotional freedom in there. There's a heck of a lot of love. King of Wands, King of Cups even. You do want to declare to them, I trust you. I trust you. I trust you with my heart. Let's go and do this thing. I have a lot of love for you. I have passion for you. And this is the truth. That's exactly what you're saying. It has been a burden. You want to put the burden down. The burden's over here, but the burden is also here, because this is also a cycle that needs to be complete. So you've been burdened throughout, even in this connection, because you're still thinking about this one here. The Queen of Pentacles. We can work through anything. Very nurturing energy of, doesn't matter about the past, let's forget that, let's just move forward. Let's move forward together. The High Priest here, like I said, making incremental changes, routine incremental changes inward inward, in order to affect your 3D situation. So getting rid of instability within yourself, create stability in your 3D, so you make good choices moving forward. It's also about this situation here. If you're closing it off emotionally, leaving it behind, and the energy from that, leaving that behind, will affect your 3D situation. So working really, really hard on reinventing yourself, reinventing this situation here, and bringing it into a full cycle, which is talking about why it was just seeds well planted. What was that all about? Why were they just seeds well planted? Neither of you put the time and effort into it. So that's a conversation that you want to have. And look at that, the Fool here. Like I said, Nine of Pentacles energy. So you're just going to go for it. You're just going to go for it and just see what happens. You do consider them, I feel, to be the one that got away. Here, the Five of Cups, emotional disappointment. But this fish here is leaping out of the water away from this fish here, or whatever this thing is. But it's almost like you are, or this person is the one that got away, and they are from your past. Six of Cups, or you're reminiscing on the past, on the connection that you had with them. Times were a lot simpler then. It could be somebody from your formative years, somebody from school maybe, way back when. You're kind of like looking at things and thinking, yeah, I wouldn't mind reinventing that situation, rebirthing it. And I want to be victorious. I want the 10 of Cups situation, emotional, material fulfillment, being equal and balanced, being happy. More importantly, a happy home life, a happy family life. It is the ultimate relationship for you, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But you have been waiting, I feel, for this person to contact you at least. You've been waiting for your ships to come in, but it almost feels like this person has said no and has withdrawn communication because there were just seeds well planted. So how do you do it? Well, you do see them as your divine union, the 2 of Cups, divine partner. You do want to celebrate with them in a very real sense. So I think that when sending that communication out, when you finally do send it out, you've come into your own. Yeah, nine of Pentacles. Gorgeous energy. You're very determined to speak the truth and close this cycle off. But I feel that the reason why there's been such a delay in communication, maybe from the World card over here to over here, is because there's a legal situation or a committed situation at the very least playing out. And you can't come towards this person. It's like putting one foot in one camp and one in another. And perhaps that's where it started in the first instance. It could be, you know, having, I'll give you an example, having a sticky relationship and, you know, you're talking it out with friends. And then you find that you get on with that other friend a lot better than you do with your own relationship. But that friend here is giving you guidance on what to do moving forward with this one. And it's kind of like understanding that this person here, the friend, is the one that you want to be with. And like, you want this wheel to turn in your favour. You want this person to be of the same mindset as you, to say that you are divine partners. But I feel that while all this is playing out and perhaps a lagging communication here, or at least a delay, you've just been burying yourself in work just to try and forget this situation here. And I feel that with that 9 of Pentacles, it is a lot about you getting stable emotionally, financially, and more about finances. So being financially stable in order to come towards this person. You don't want to come towards them with a sense of lack, if that makes sense to anybody out there. You don't want to come towards them as broken. You want to come towards them as, yeah, got everything going on, the 9 of Pentacles, because you do want a brand new beginning, passionate new beginning, passionate new situation. You do find this person inordinately attractive. You've just never told them. 3 of Cups, like I said, too many energies. Your mind, even though you've been sorting this situation out here, this situation has still been in your heart and mind. Wow. Okay. So perhaps when this one becomes or became disappointing, you kind of like were thinking about this person here and thinking, how can I reinvent this? How can I get back to them? What do I need to do? 9 of Cups, you want to celebrate. Speaking to them at the very least, but the Theranos card here, if you look at all these energies, and you have the Magician as well, so you're sending out all these signs and synchronicities. Really be careful with the energy that you're pushing out towards someone. So you are routinely manifesting, but you're using this sheer willpower and determination, this Theranos energy, in order to create almost like the dream relationship with someone, rebirthing it, moving forward. But this is you just using that determination within you to move forward. It's beautiful energy. But you are manifesting this situation first of all. So I'm just going to have a look at your romance angels and angel answers. Yeah, I don't know why, but they've just told me not to do the other part of the reading. I don't know, I just go with it. So from your romance angels and angel answers, what do we have in relation to this reading for Aquarius, please? Get more information, so that's finding out about the other person's circumstances and sending out these signs and synchronicities. So it could be through mutual friends that you're gathering this information, or it could be just energetic. Let go of the past, let go of a situation. And what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Aquarius, please? Anything else? Choose a new direction. Yeah, that's going backwards. It's that retrograde, rebirthing a situation that was seeds well planted. So what else do we need to know for Aquarius, please? Aquarius in love. Get more information. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves for each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, it's because you're sending out communication or wanting to do that, but you're very determined to do it. Just check it out and say, hi, how are you doing? What's been going on in your life? What else do we need to know? Let go. Let go. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Let those emotions be seen. Choose a new direction. Open your heart space. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So whatever you feel for this person is real and it is worth exploring. They're saying to you, why do you keep holding on to the notion that you could rebirth this connection? Why are they still in your heart and mind? There must be something. There's a reason why. And very soon clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, but I feel that you're already in separation anyway. Trust the situation is calling you to have faith. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So anything that you did, don't go pushing your energy towards somebody and then retreating backwards, because the other person is going to get confused, especially with that magician. The amount of kind of like the determination to manifest this. If you pull your energy back, it's just going to confuse the other person. So don't do that. Make a determined stand to move forward. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And what else do we need to know? Thank you. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yes, they are your soulmates. And look at that. New love. It's a rebirth of love. Of a love that you have for someone. And it's also a new love of yourself moving forward, because you are in the Nine of Pentacles, which is a gorgeous, equal, kind of balanced energy to be in. So what else do we need to know? I'm just going to take an activation card. So what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Aquarius in relation to this reading? They've given you this. I don't know why, but they've given me this card here. Universal love. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and the whole of existence itself. It's sharing that love between you and someone else and speaking about it, having the courage to speak about it. So I'm just going to take some Moonology cards. Some beautiful cards. That's the reason why you keep coming back to them. You do consider them to be a soulmate. So where's that card gone? Oh, there it is. A time for healing. Healing the rift or whatever this was. Be bold and make the first move. Expect a powerful change. Confidence is your key to success. A new start is coming. And time to give rather than to take. Beautiful reading. If it did resonate with you, Aquarius, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. It's probably more important than anything else. And I love you loads. Take care.